So I have no idea what happened there. According to Streamlabs, I had no connection. And hey. Nice. We are back, but the truth of the matter is I don't know why we left in the first place. I literally just I don't know why. Right, so it is saying which I can't. Yeah, I can. So 17, 15, 19, it was the boots. I got boots. Hey! The boots were one higher. So I've been lucky. We were talking about the found verdict there. So that's my role there. Opening shot, slide shot, rifle barrel, assault mag, or appended. And I can have stability. But they're the main thing, right? So that accuracy and range on the first shot is probably why I was getting the range on the weapon. Because it's got reasonable range, but you know, I actually should put something cheeky on this. Oh no, it's a little bit too. Oh, but that's nice. That's nice. Let's have a look. That's actually quite nice. Oh, that's... I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's slide shot, but I mean, the two go together, slide shot and a shotgun, because if you're sliding to keep yourself off the map, then every time you slide, you put another round into the mag. I have now had all the weapons out of Vogely. Why do I keep coming back here when I know what's in there? So let's have a little look, because this is the kind of the way I'm looking at it. I've got +1s left on my hunter, on my warlock. It's same, my warlock is 1318, so I've got 2 +1s, which will make me a 1319. I still got my Titan to do. So, I've said this already. I'll say it again, just for people that are in now that weren't in earlier. Anybody that is wanting to do GMs this season, make sure. So you'll probably have anybody that's wanting to do it, you'll have till the end of the first week of the GMs, of the first GM. Because I don't really want to be doing it at the end of the season, the last 3 weeks of the season. I want to get all the GMs done weekly. So, 1335 is where you need to hit. Get yourself to 1335, and anybody that wants to do a GM, I'll do them weekly. So the first one will probably be the Glassway, which is probably the most difficult. And what we'll do is Xbox and PlayStation. I'm gonna hit up Lee to see if he'll run GMs for me on PlayStation. If not, I'll do most of them. I don't really want to do multiple runs. 1331 at the moment, nice. I don't really want to do multiple runs of the same GM. I'm looking at just one and done. We were talking earlier about stasis being really good in GMs, and the stasis turret being good, especially for Insight Terminus and stuff. Well, the last from 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So the new season started at 6. I jumped on at 1, and somebody who is in chat right now needed Insight Terminus freeze for his Gilded, and we two-manned it with no stasis. Now that I know how to control the ads at the boss, Insight Terminus is no longer an issue. Insight Terminus will be one of the easier ones. As long as you can control the ads at the boss, the rest of the strike is an absolute cakewalk. Glassway, it's only the boss that's difficult. You know, and if... Not really a big fan of cheeses, but for that one, yeah, I don't know if we'd need it anymore, but I think this is going to be the proving grounds, this season's proving grounds, so it might be Double Titan. That's what it might need. Yeah, so I'm you get to 1335, and then obviously from next season, the legionaries, the 4 legionaries, you can kill one of them, and then once you've got the plate to halfway, you can kill them all, because you can get off the plate before the ads come. And then starting from next season, now obviously we have to see how this crossplay works. Hold on, I'm just going to change character here. We have to wait and see how crossplay works. I'll offer anybody and everybody that's well, when I say everybody and anybody, what I mean is subscribers and people that are in the, you know, come and watch the streams and all the rest of it. My clan is now getting pretty good at running Vogue, so we will start trying to take people through. It's easier to do it with 4 members that know what they're doing than 1 member that knows what they're doing and 5 that don't. Now, it's not a difficult thing. It's not a difficult raid, and when you go in, everybody's got to do a job. I'm not saying 2 people will come in and get carried. They will have to do their jobs, but it makes it a bit easier if it's only 2 people you've got to take through, that 4 people know what they're doing. So next season, I am prepared, because the majority of the people that would like to do Vogue, like to complete Vogue, I believe anyway, are on PlayStation. I am prepared to come over to PlayStation and try and do a run of Vogue. I just know that if I do it with my team and bring 2 people in, we'll beat it. It's a much easier environment. So Those things will be on the table very soon. Right, where did we end up? Ooh! Not 3 bad. Well, Swizz, you're different in the respect that obviously you're on Xbox. If you can be on, and the same for King, because King's now on Xbox. If you guys can be on at a decent time for like British time, take you through next week after reset. You know, we ran Vogue, I think 4 or 5 out of the 7 days this week. You know, we got the completions. A couple of people got the Vex. I've got every weapon out of Vogue now. Got a few bits of armor on a couple of characters. Eventually I'll stream it. No, I'm being serious. I'll help where I can with what I can. Let's move some stuff over, guys. Anybody get a good hung jury? Rapid tip Firefly, nice King. Did a boss checkpoint, nice. Yeah, I am back. The bet I got some. That was probably, it's not very good, but I never got an explosive rounds, but I did get a Firefly. That one away. Right, so if I put my highest stuff on, what's that? A Daito? Anytime I see that, I think, is that a Daito? Rapid hit, explosive payload, range masterwork, subsistence Firefly, rapid hit Firefly. I'm not asking you guys again what roles you got. That's it, it's over. There's me with bottomless grief Firefly being like, yeah, well at least got Firefly. God rolls getting flung in my face. A buddy of mine who loved Vogue back in the day. Desert, man, what's happening? A buddy of mine who just absolutely adores that weapon. Just loves it to death. It took him 11 runs just to get one. I felt really bad for him. Right, let's go and have a cheeky look. I said to him though, when it comes to the adept, I'll farm the adept so that he gets a good one. Just gonna clear up some of these weaponages. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna run it into the ground, but oh, it's a laser. It is a laser. Why have I got so many Hawkmans? Right, Vorpal, snapshot. Get rid of snapshot and one of the Vorpals. Yeah, if I had one with yeah. If I'd have had one with explosive rims, definitely. But I don't. I came in here to look for something, and now I've got no idea what I'm looking for. Yeah, no. I haven't used it. I just haven't used this. I just haven't used it. That is all. It's not that I won't use it or I refuse to use it. I haven't used it. I wasn't a hung jury user back in D1. I was Fang of our Now, if the Fang came back, then I'd be all over it. I would drop my Night Watch in a heartbeat. Oh, I love doing... What am I gonna run? No. Yeah. Stick on there. I have to pick that up. That is the ornament for the fusion. I don't now that transmog's in the game, I didn't think I'd care about it, but now when I see my character looking like a complete hobo, I'm like, why are you look like that? I've spent good resources on trying to get you to look well. I think I've still got loads of... I haven't done the 10 this season. I haven't done the 10 bounties yet. I pick you up. Oh. Take that. Take that. Oh, did I get a crown splitter? I did. Jagged edge. Ooh. Hobo chic, yeah. Bye, Drifter. Love you. Don't really. Just. It's been nice, that's all. Right, why are you flashing? Seasonal Titan bounties. That'll do. Right. I need to go and fix my Titan before I go out. Oh, what am I talking about? I've actually got the stuff here to do it. Yeah, boy. He's a monster. Right, stop running about like this. What was the raid one? Just... Oh. Oh, you see, I just thought it would be a raid. Titan egg. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Don't you be talking to her like that. He looks like... It's the closest I could get him to look like an alien head. Like from Alien. I don't understand what you're talking about. Airplane head. That's not wings. Okay, it's a little bit like an airplane head. Streamline. For streamlining his shoulder charge. Voice is getting a little bit dry. Need to just grab a drink out of my fridge, which I don't have to mute the mic for because my fridge is right next to me. Oh. Luxury. Nice cold drink. Oh. The ponytail helmet. Was that Iron Banner? Yeah, I think it was. And my Titan doesn't like you talking about his ponytail like that. I'm actually gonna... In fact, actually... Oh, god damn. Right, I think I need you. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll take that off. I haven't used it yet. I'll use that. I'll bring that over. And then so my highest character at this moment in time is my hunter. My hunter gear wise is 1319 and 2/8, which makes him 1337. Now I'm not far away from another one, so I need to try and get that so that I can start focus, because when I get close I start focusing on it and it's just a nightmare. Right, so put that on and that. Alright, so I need a sniper on. So let's do that. Power weapon precision and multi-kills. Trace, fusion, sword. And we'll put a sword on instead then. Trace, fusion, sword, and void. Titan tail. Pulse, fusion. Oh my god, I've got to do stasis. Cold snap. So what we'll do, I'll put them back on. So we need sword and sniper. I've got sniper. Sword. Oh no. I don't really bother with the +1s unless I really need them. Because the +1s, I've found anyway, that the +1s just properly screw me over. So there's just no point. And I was speaking with a team earlier. See what I'm doing here? So I've loaded up the Lake of Shadows strike as is from the director. I'm not going to do the strike. If the guys want to do it, it's up to them. It's an 1100 strike. I'm not exactly holding them back. I wouldn't do it in a heroic, but I'll do it in here. But you can drop... I've got a really good Royal Entry, Last Impression, auto-loading, impact casing. It's from doing this that I got it. Because you actually get the strike drops from these. So if you ever want to farm that, this is a good way to do it. I've had most of the primary grenade launchers that I've had, the the whatchamacallit, the solar ones you get from the strikes. The empty vessel. I've had most of my empty vessels from doing this. So I should be able to like actually multitask and get 3 different sets of bounties done here. Hopefully. Oh, and there's a flag. How am I doing for ammo? Can I get my... I might just be able to get my stuff done. I've got to do a nightfall as well. Oh, whoops. Right, that's the sniper done. Stasis. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Void. What's this? Sword. Fusion rifle. What's this? Precision. So I don't need this. Oh man, I need a pulse, don't I? Got a primary pulse. Yes. So I can move that. Okay. Not really bothered about the chest or anything like that, it's just... Okay, so that's pulse rifle, shotgun. I don't need sword on now, so Vex can't do that. Grenade, melee, and that'll kind of cut him with those. So we need shotgun and fusee hull. Fusion shotgun. Okay, so I didn't know whether that would do anything actually. I knew that would though.
can stand side by side, accomplish anything.
Yeah, they're still not finished the strike. Which was unfortunate that I would have liked them to have just allowed me to do these last couple, but that won't take too long. 5 minutes, if that. 8 more melee kills, 5 more grenade kills. What? Still got pulse rifle kills. So I'll get the fusion rifle, get that out of the way first. And then well, it depends on how many shotgun shots I get. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. Big shoulder charge. Is that it? Yo! No ball there, no ball there. Does anybody like put the new exotic boots through their paces?
Sounds good.
I got the wallet ones today, just before I started streaming, I think. I haven't done the Titan yet. I haven't even farmed for them yet on the Titan. I've got the Hunter ones, I've got the wallet ones. Hive. Power. You liking it? Yeah? Super. I used the Hunter ones. Probably the wrong place to use them, to be fair, but in that Nightfall, the it just didn't seem as if they'd done much different, really. Let's go and kill some Hive, man. No, it was legs yesterday before reset. It's like every 2 or 3 days. Any more for any more? Oh, we'll take that. I'll tell you what. We are going to go that because the 10... Nice. I haven't done the, as I say, I haven't went after the Titan ones yet. Let's clear up these enemies and hopefully get them back on as a bulk of them. Power, just power weapons and challenging enemies. Here we go. No, what's this? One more night to go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So I don't. So we need 350,000, just under. And then that gives us, that'll be 19. Hello, Eris. How the devil are you? Right, so we've got Hive, Power, Hand Cannon, and all the other rubbish. Right, so right. Hand cannon, melee, orbs, hand cannon, submachine gun, solar. Done. Let's go to the Hellmouth. In fact, let's rally a flag first. No, you're all good, Swizz. Jesus. Is all fine, Swizz. Swizz, have you done your 100k? Was that you saying, I haven't done it and I would like to run it? Okay, let me finish this set of bounties and then we'll get into it. Oh, I'm saved. Nobody's seen it. Yeah. This week's Excel challenges. Very easy. Oh no! Oh, so I'm reading that. I'm like, you're on about my driving there. Yeah, that sparrow's gone. Yeah, that one's one of the easier ones. Right, so power, SMG, solar, melee. Yeah. I'm just thinking, Swizz, as well. Have you unlocked the Master Empire hunts yet? The bounty doesn't give you the reward, just completing them. What's your power level at the moment, Swizz? $13.22. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see what happens with the nightfall. Alright, so I've done the solar, I've got 3 more SMG kills at melees, yeah. Should get an absolute bundle of melees in here. I don't know if I'm going to get 20 or 25 or whatever it is, but... Take it easy, son. Ten more. Nice. Right, let me just Swizz, Swizz, what are you doing? Do you want to jump on me now? Is King still here? I'll take us to the tower first, Swizz. Do you need a Nightfall King? I've just seen that you were on. You come in if you want. Don't, you know. Am I gonna go old school? I just need to see if I make that. It needs to be higher. It doesn't matter. Right. Right, we'll do that. And then we need one. No, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And then we can do that. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, Swizz has arrived. Gotta be close. Oh, we got it. Oh no, it's the... Right, I've got to see how to work this again. Yeah, I've got to go settings, I've got to go into my... There. What's that? I don't know what that is. So if I do that, it's kind of weird thing here with this. Kind of really have to mess about with this to get... There we go. Alright. Now let's see. We invite... I have to do it. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Alright, so if we go Spud, you there? You guys there? I can hear you. Kang, you there? Right. So now what I've got to do is turn the sound down on everything to 5 and then turn you guys up in chat. You guys hear me?
Hello.
Yay! Can you guys hear yourself on the stream?
I was not gonna put it on.
I was just interested in. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can hear us in a playback. I mean, I'm gonna have it turned down.
Yep, I hear it.
Posterity's sake, but yeah.
Well, this is nice.
Yeah,
So
this is great.
Swizz, we've played together before, but King, this is the first.
Yep.
The first of many, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Right, so now that I've got both of you in here and you can't escape, so you want to do 100k. Have you guys done your Master Empire hunts?
I have not for the week.
I did it on one of them. Let me just check.
Because
I didn't do it on this. I didn't do it on Warlock, so I haven't done it yet.
Okay, so if we do the 100k, you guys want to do the Master Empire after?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Let's go get it. My bad. Hopefully, I can cancel out of this because I've started it and it's not equipment's locked, but match me. I can still invite you once I get in, right? King? It's just because your name is coming up on the screen that I was like, oh yeah, everybody's here. Because I've got my party overlay on, so I can, because I haven't spoke to Swizz in a while, and I've never spoke to you, I just want to be able to identify the voices.
Yeah, I mean, mine's for the New York accent, probably.
Well, being from being from Scotland, that means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah, American accents are an American accent.
I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference. I can distinguish between the accents, but I can't place them. I can't go, oh, so you're from Carolina, or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, I
from
guess,
the Midwest.
like Irish and Scottish. Like, most Americans can't really tell the difference between Irish and Scottish, so.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just so that we're all starting on the same page. I'm going to come out.
It shows you as offline on my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Okay. That was intentional.
So, Shadow Lady has just pointed out not to shoot the exploding barrels next to me because it annoys me. Now, there are no exploding barrels. What she's actually meaning is don't shoot an overload cabal when I'm going up to finish it, because you blow it up and kill me. But there are none. We don't have to worry about that in here. I was running up to finish. Yeah, I was running up to finish a cabal in Sherry, who is Shadow Lady. You can shoot those ads when you're up close. It's fine, but you can't do precision damage and blow up the exploding canister on the back, because you will kill everybody around, including me.
Glad I have myself muted my stream headphone out.
But this is a fairly easy, fairly straightforward Nightfall, so we're not going to have any issues here.
Yeah, the only mechanics are there's no mechanics until the boss, really.
No, there's good places to attack from. Yep, there's good places to attack from, and there's not so good places to attack from. And when we get into the middle room, always leave the unstoppable to last. Because if you don't, it just brings more, it spawns ads at the back, and then the second wave, it brings a second wave of ads in, so we could end up with maybe not getting overrun, but a lot of ads in there. So we want to minimise what we need to fight to what we actually need to fight, as opposed to let's just invite them all in.
Yeah, just nice.
Jeez.
Nightfall going, Jesus.
Yeah, I ditched the Sparrow early on. Banging around on the rocks. Son of a, there you go.
Match game on.
Oh, hello. Yo! Easy as you like. Yay! Oh, I got my Vex one done as well. Nice. Nice, Wes.
It almost got me.
Nice work. Very smooth.
This is where I check to see who has an Xbox Series X or not.
Bye. I've got a Series X.
Xbox One.
I am gone. That was what you were meaning, King, right?
Okay. Is that what the? Is that
Yeah,
what the difference?
I don't.
Okay.
I have minimal.
I didn't know what makes the loading wall difference.
Yeah, it's the same on PC. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I normally do is I normally attack from over here, but because you guys are proficient, you guys can go wherever you like. I just find that the ads all congregate over there,
Yeah.
so I don't want to be there. We good?
Anarchy. Anarchy.
And there we go. Right, now we're gonna get another wave of ads.
Was he not supposed to die?
Not just yet, but it's all good.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I
not.
thought.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good.
We're professionals, so.
Well, you guys are. I am the entertainment for these. I am the entertainment for this evening.
I got you to second, King.
So where's the garbage stasis warlock that ends up on the floor?
Oh, that got me though. That's my bad.
No,
I got you. Hold on.
darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody picked the orb up, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Around the corner.
He's gone.
I forgot that sponsor.
Right, we don't pick up just yet. We've got another barrier at the back, so we'll take him out first.
Yep.
We're good. We can pick it up now.
I forgot when you touch it, it spawns the champion.
Don't worry about it. It is all good. Worst things have happened in strikes. Trust me. I've been there when they've happened.
So we're gonna have a boxing match for a second.
There we go. Right, when we get down here, we'll try and put as many shots on as many of the ads as we can. Just makes it a little bit easier.
Extra points.
Yeah, you get 6,000-7,000, something like that. Ooh. Right. Nice. Right. If you guys can take care of the dogs on the left, I'll stop the dogs on the right from coming out. Like so, and then I'll blind these two. Yeah, easy. Now we just kill the dogs. The dogs are the only ones that'll push the back side. And what I'll do is I'll drop that. And we'll just damage Kargan. And I'll just refresh. And last time. Right. So what we've got to do here is take out. Got to take out the plate ads. That's two. Give me the ammo. There we go. Nearly got my bubble again. Bubble. Yo. Very straightforward.
Very straightforward.
Get my weapons. Oh. This has got a helmet. Oh, and legs. Nice. Very, very straightforward. Nice work, guys. So now...
Thank you, thank you.
It is
Now we just overload, right?
overloading barrier. Right, so do I have... No, doesn't matter. Not really. Solar be better than arc.
The servitors at the end are all void.
Yeah, there are basically it's just void. That's all you've got in here. I'm just thinking about incoming damage. Mostly solar, shotgunning, and Vex, and the heavy hitters are mostly void because there isn't a stasis resist yet. Sherry, you referring to yourself being the brightest light bulb in the box because you always light up my life. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Right. Everybody ready to go?
Just check.
Yeah. I should be good.
Yeah, I think good.
Let's GO.
There's a sniper in the beginning.
There's two snipers at the beginning. If we can go up to the left, we can take them, both of them from range with scouts before we hit the overload. We got this.
I'm just a little less versed in this one than the others. So,
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
King's here. King's like, yeah, thanks. No, it's all good. We done pretty well in the last one.
One spot where they're nasty.
I just drove into it without thinking, because trying to go past it. Like,
Don't worry about it.
low level one.
There's one sniper down.
One even think about it.
The next sniper's down. I got you, Swizz.
You could just let Zephyr in the full respawn. It'd be fine.
No, we'll come and get you.
What am I doing again? Quit going so forward. Thanks for the prime engram, though.
One, two, three. See, this one, Swizz, you'll feel this one a little bit more.
Yeah, the power level's a little higher on this one.
Yeah, the ending. Feel it. It's like 3 straight
sure.
boss rooms at the end on this thing.
I'm sure I'll feel the end of it. With the, I just remembered what the boss was in this: the 3 servitors and the big frozen boss. This is the end of the Beyond
The
Light
brig.
story.
Brig is a pain in the neck. There's like decks on the left over here.
Yep. There'll be 2 waves spawning on the left. We have a wave now, and then we're going to get a wave after they're dead.
Second wave.
My rift is done.
So is the overload. Hey!
Watch out. Got a cheesy snipe. Yeah, of course.
When he goes, go. Don't jump. Yep, we can get past him. We don't have to kill this second one. I'll see if I can. Nice work. Oh no. Did I suppress them? Yes, got them. This, for me, this room here,
Pain in the ass.
this is the one, this is the part that annoys.
This is the part.
Yeah, this is the part. It's like.
Oh, there was still sniper up. There's 2 sniper drones up.
Yep. Oh, there's a sniper behind me as well. Oh, that's so
There's one for
annoying.
each of us.
Sorry, it's okay.
It's on.
Oh, that is not okay.
Yeah.
It's, oh my. sustained residual sniper shot.
I've got 2 anarchy.
I think when we get to that room, as long as we make sure someone doesn't go in, that way if all like 2 of us die, then we still
Yeah, I'll hang
one alive in the
at-
back.
Yeah, I'll hang back at that room clearing point to.
Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me 3 anarchy shots, although I've got double scavenger on.
It's like a modifier on it. The health regen is real slow.
Yeah, it's
It's attrition,
attrition, yeah.
but yeah, it's on.
There's 1 champion gone. Oh, here's the other champion. I didn't think we were going to get one.
Whoa.
Ridiculously, I think we've got 2 more champions.
I'm out of heavy, so
I'm out of heavy as well. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Alright. Watch out because he will fire like a... Trying to draw his fire because he can't hit me. So, I am now out of primary.
I'm out of anarchy, so
I'm out of anarchy, but I still have primary.
I've got primary now, but we just need to...
Dropping.
Yep, we just need to hope that we get some up here. There's a brick of heavy.
Hopefully it's a 9 brick and not a 3 brick.
Oh. It's a 10 brick.
Oh. In a really good spot.
And we are back.
Yeah. And did we learn last time?
Just those snipers that are the pain in the ass, really.
Yeah, they got us when we went to the clear part of the room between waves.
Two snipers on the top right are down.
Yeah, I got another 2 snipers.
The server is almost dead.
Yep.
Yeah, those snipers are still up top
Have
on
you
the left.
right? Hold on. Wait here. You got them?
Tough jump.
Oh my god! Why couldn't I have jumped up there?
What's up there with you?
2 snipers. Don't come and get me.
Okay. Okay. Sucks with that anarchy.
Yeah, I've got anarchy. We can, once we take these snipers down, we can get them. I'm back up in 1. And it spawned me miles away. Alright. Let's do that again, shall we? There's 1 shank down.
He's right there, right in front of you.
Right. Both the shanks, both the snipers are down.
He's down.
Oh, ton of heavy. Love it. What is 3 anarchy?
I have.
Salmon.
Oh, there's a brick. Oh, and it's one of my famous 3 brick anarchies.
Oh, half a clip.
I've got 4. You're absolutely correct, Em. The game is slightly punishing us. But we've got it. Couple of professionals here.
This
I was just
rig in here.
yeah.
This should just be the brigs. Little lads protecting them.
And 2 overloads.
Couple of chickens. I don't know what this one's about.
Watch
Do
out.
his attack.
Watch out, Swizz.
Good.
There we go.
Let's go deal with this. Let's focus the left one.
Yeah, left one's on its way out.
Ah,
You're right.
damn, the other gripped one of those. Got hit. Oh.
Yeah, like all that.
Can I please have some heavy? Like, this is
Alright.
like 4 rows now when I had.
Barrier.
Is there like a modifier for that too? Watch out, grenade. It's
Yep.
usually heavy in here.
I have no heavy.
Usually drops in this room. It's weird.
Did not get any either. Okay. That's fine.
Let's go! He ain't heavy.
Don't need it. It's just a crutch.
Yeah.
Heavy!
F. Not bad.
Fucking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Watch out. Just watch out for his freeze attack. Must have been from all the ads, but I just looked out running about shooting things with an energy hand cannon. I just looked, got almost full anarchy now. Not bothering to use it. Me and the palindrome adept, just thinking that was all I had.
Got the non-adept palindrome.
It's not a big difference, really.
Yeah.
It's the mods, really, that maybe helps a little bit. But
When you masterwork it,
yeah.
it increases all of its stats.
No, I definitely enjoy the one I have. But
Ooh.
That's all.
That was mucho enjoyable. Apart from getting flung halfway back.
Yeah. The one we said.
Not sure that was as enjoyable, but could you just nip to the tower, please? I'm fighting lead, I'm just taking you to the tower.
Master.
Yeah, it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, I had a 1320 to drop. Take that.
Yeah, I got 13, 14 to drop. It's too hard.
I unfortunately got a 1320 heavy, which is one of the things I have at 1320. But what are you gonna do? Thank you, game. Oh, it did increase my power level though. It means everything I drop from now on in with the Titan. Oh no, that'd have been the legs that done that. Everything I drop from now on in, +1, +2s will be 1320. Nice. I'm not quite sure how. Oh yeah, I'm not quite. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I was looking at my XP bonus. That's 19. I'm not 13, 19. 13, 18. Still a power increase from when I started though.
Yeah. Still something.
Take it easy, Em. Thanks a lot for watching. Is there anything else you
I put my Dredgen Triumph on the trigger. Angry Hawaiian, but I guess he's not here anymore.
What is it?
He's see the thing about Angry. So Sherry, who is Shadow Lady, that's Angry's sister, right? I've played quite a bit with Angry and Sherry before. Angry loves Gambit. He loves it. He loves it. So when he's saying the stuff he says in chat, he's just having a laugh. Like 90% of it is him like just kind of having fun,
Lightheartedly.
Yeah, he loves Gambit. The only person I know that loves Gambit more than him is another person you'll see come into chat, Laura Bunnykins.
Yeah.
She loves Gambit as well.
No, I actually don't. care for Gambit. I wish I could sunset one more thing. Oh.
I started off loving Gambit when it first come out.
It's just so frustrating nowadays. Like,
Well-
I liked it when I first started playing. It was fine when it was still like Gambit Prime, regular Gambit, and now that it's just this one.
I'm
One
on the fence
playlist.
about it because there are times where I don't like it, and there are times where I actually have a bit of fun. And I think
Yeah,
Right.
but then
I played it too much at one point.
I suppose, yeah.
I just get tired of the whole, the fighting over moats.
Yeah.
You got people who just go in and they just scoop up every moat, and it's just like, and if you're playing in a random group, you don't have a guy who's going to be the dedicated moat guy. You kind of have to just read that and be like, all right, this guy wants moats. I'm gonna let him have it. I'll just kill stuff and hope, people know what they're doing. But there's a lot of different things.
It's a lot of communication for potential for a game that you're not potentially
Exactly.
in communication with those people.
Yep.
I tend to be on the side, especially with that, where if I've got a bounty to collect motes, don't bother trying to pick them up because you ain't getting them. If I've not, the minute I complete the motes, fill your pockets. I'll kill stuff, and the only way I'll even make an attempt to go and get motes. I mean, when you pop your super or where you close range kills or whatever, you get those motes anyway most of the time. So, as if I see people running away and there's still motes on the ground, then I'll go and scoop because it's a waste if they go.
Well, I've had the
Yeah, if they're just going for their kills and not picking up the
Yeah.
moves, then you need somebody to pick them up, and there are people who do that as well. But
I've had people who we're ready. We have enough motes to bring out the primeval, and they're still running around with 15 motes shooting stuff for like minutes, and I'm losing my mind. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, I've
I don't
seen that as well. And I've seen
What is
that,
that about?
online as well. Like
I've
experienced that, and I've also seen other people online.
I've accidentally done that
It's just-
where I
Yeah, I get
didn't
that.
know I had 15,
Yeah.
but it's not been for like minutes. I'll kill
Yeah,
something.
I've seen-
The drifter will tell you. He'll be like,
Oh, when the
"You got
drifter
enough,
says,
bank the motes."
"Yep, you got enough motes
Hey,
to
you've got enough
get
for
the primeval," then I'm straight to the bank, with that. But
Yeah, like,
I've had
should be running to the
15,
middle of the-
and I've still been killing things, and I've been like, why am I not picking these motes up? Oh, maybe killed 2 things and went, oh, well, I better go and put these 15 motes in the bank.
Yeah. But no, I see people in there just trying to get killed using Gambit to like farm kills for thinking that's like efficient.
One of the worst things that ever happened.
They're crayon eaters.
Hey, I'm on a Titan. What are you playing at?
Oh,
Just
sorry, hold on,
you remember.
I'll hold on with the degradation.
You don't talk that way unless he's on his real life.
You don't talk that way.
Insult.
You don't talk that way when you're in with a Titan. No, I was a Titan main and then a kind of warlock. This season though, my hunter's the highest. My hunter's 13, 19 and a half.
Actually, that's one of the things I'm actually kind of excited with is shortening the power gap. Is that come towards the end of it and everything starts catching up, maybe I'll be able to start playing with some of my other characters and catch them up some. Maybe find a different playstyle I like more than my warlock. It's warlock.
Are you two gentlemen? Did you guys play D1?
I have not.
I did. But I was in and out, kind of casual with it. I wasn't that good.
So you guys would be new to an activity like Vault of Glass.
I am to it.
I did it. I mean, it took me 4 hours, but.
If you guys
I have.
are wanting to do a run of Vault of Glass, then I could possibly, I'm saying possibly, I can get a raid team most nights. And my team,
I'm on this night.
if my team hadn't have messed about doing the other night, it would have been an hour.
Damn.
But we went and collected, we got Charter White, and we done some of the challenges, and it's not a Charter White, it's Bitter Pearl, I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that'd be nice to do. Have the ability to that kind
well,
of
if you'd have seen,
My clan kind of died off. So.
uh,
I need to start reinviting people from towers when I go out.
but do you not normally play with your boss?
I normally do, but I haven't in the last probably month now or so. He hasn't really been on too much.
And you still play, right?
Yeah, I still here recently since last season I've been playing solo. So, but if
It's there if you want it.
okay, appreciate it.
I wouldn't see anybody clanless.
Yeah, I mean,
So I have sent you an invite to the clan. There is a... So I don't know what times you normally play, but you've got to take into consideration the bulk of my clan are British.
yeah, yeah.
But at these times, there's a couple of days per week where there's going to be a heap of people on from like... Well, what's your time? What time are you guys at right now?
I'm Central Time Zone. It's 9:46 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Eastern, so it's 10:46.
Right, so it's an hour between you guys. So what time, your time, do you guys normally get on?
Usually about 5 Central. 6.
I mean, I'm
but
on.
that's
I'm actually. Yeah, not really.
Well, so for you, Swizz, I mean, you guys know I stream UK time quite late anyway, so
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on.
I usually start streaming about the time I get off work. Like right now for you to be on, I understand you're up pretty late right now, so
It's like the sun's coming up right now.
yeah, he's
UK.
probably about an hour and a half from the sun. Yeah, he's probably about an hour and a half.
It's
from the
late.
sun,
It's late outside.
though. Is it getting late?
It's late. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
cracking
do
dawn,
you
so.
sleep late, or are you just a person who doesn't sleep?
Oh, I sleep.
Okay.
You calm down, King. I'm a big boy. I need to go. I need to go and get some kit. What you played it? No. Ever since I left school, just about, which is a long time ago, I grant you, but ever since I left school, I've done a lot of night shift work.
Yeah.
So my body is perpetually still in night shift mode, but kind of calmed it down a little bit. I used to play sometimes till 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, but my kids were older and stuff, and now I've got young kids, I can't do that anymore. So I'll get a decent sleep after I finish streaming, and then, you know what I normally do, because I'm old. How old are you guys?
28.
Oh, please, he's
I'm still
28.
young.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
right.
Well, how old are you, King?
I'm 50.
Oh.
I'm repping us, King. I'm not far behind you.
Oh, okay.
Did you think I was young?
No,
I mean,
I
from
do.
what you've said, I gathered you were older from things you've said, yeah.
I was born in 75.
It's
Okay,
either,
yeah.
it's either of you old, but I mean, I guess you are older.
Oh, it's old.
Gaming generation.
That's old.
Well, I'm not
Your body
old.
feels it when you're old.
I'm not old. King's old, but I'm not old.
I still see what
I'm only kidding.
So you guys,
These
but,
days,
yeah. No,
these
I
days,
work-
50
I
isn't
work
old.
around, you know.
These days, 50 isn't old. It is. It
People who
was.
play Destiny.
Well, one of my ex clan members, who was one of my first clan members, he's coming up for 70.
Oh, that's cool.
There's older people in my clan than you.
That's cool.
I don't play. I've
I
got
respect that.
a couple of young.
I'm gonna be young blood.
Well, I've got a couple of young guys.
I am young blood.
Yeah. Two of my sons are in the clan. Pete's about your age. His son's in the clan. You know, it's kind of is a bit of a family clan, but then you've got like some myself, Rob, Ev just turned 40, Neil is coming up for 60, maybe not, maybe 55, maybe. Dimitri's 70. Dimitri, actually, I forgot. Dimitri's 70. He's in the clan. So we've got. You know, I don't really like playing with a lot of younger kids because I don't think sometimes they get it. Like playing with older people, they don't get that. And what I mean by younger is teenagers.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But once you get to like 21, 22, 23, I think in gaming terms you start to mature a little bit. And then
Start to understand where
strategy comes into it as opposed to I'm going to kill them with my face.
Respect is earned and respect is given, you know.
Well, it's
That's
like
how my
can't just
son is
come
like
on.
that.
You can't just come on the mic screaming and acting like a.
no.
My son, when he plays Destiny, he just plays it to go in Crucible. And he won't play Crucible now because of stasis, but when he goes in Crucible, he just takes an assault rifle and just goes right at people. And he doesn't care, he doesn't worry about anything, just goes right at people.
We play the game differently. A lot of people play the game to have fun, and sometimes people that get what we would say they're getting decimated, or I wouldn't play like that, or you got to play clever, or whatever the thing might be, they're just like, shut up, I'm having fun. And it's like, well, it is a game at the end of the day. You know, I've got a 5-year-old son. You guys seen me build his account. I haven't said this yet. Do you want to hear the end of that story? So I built that account. We done the challenge. I managed to get the solo GM done, and pretty well built account for 2 weeks.
He accidentally deleted it.
He's never logged on to it.
Yeah, I was about to say he's been playing Fortnite.
No. He's been playing Destiny. See the fake account that I gave him? I gave him one of my old accounts to play on while I was building his. He's still playing on that, and that account is the exact same as the account I got from him when I started.
It's just
I said to him today, I was like, Are you liking the Destiny, son? Are you enjoying it? He's like, I still can't get past that level, Dad. Which is the opening mission. Right? And I was like, you don't have to do that, son. Dad done it. I've done that challenge. He went, but I ain't got any guns. It's like, you've got some guns there, boy. You've got, what are you talking about? You ain't got no guns. So he took me upstairs, and I was like, oh my god, why are you still logging into that account? Your account's been built for about 3 weeks. What are you doing? And when I'd done Joe's account, which was the account I'd done in just before that, he literally has logged into Destiny a couple of times and straight back to Roblox or Fortnite. And it's like, man, what's going on here? I'm putting all that time and effort, and you're not even playing it.
And for us,
I think what it really is.
Watch the challenge for you to get,
I don't think I'd done the challenge for them to actually appreciate the weapons, or the armor or the builds or anything. I could have done it because at the end of last season, I kind of got bored with doing everything. I'm very much like that. If I do stuff over and over and over again, I get bored.
don't blame
Yeah, obviously, common.
very easy.
I haven't touched the Pit of Heresy
Gotta
in over a year.
gotta
Bit of heresy.
gotta come up with some way to entertain yourself.
Well, it's
Was there a reason to do the heresy? I mean, is there a reason? I mean, what, premonition? Is that the only real reason to do it this way?
But,
some of the weapons that
right
drop
now,
in the Pit of Heresy, same as Shattered Throne, they can
different-
only
the
get
new
certain
rolls.
perks. Well, they can only get certain perks when you get them from there. So you know the Sleepless can drop with Vorpal, right?
Yeah.
Well, it would be this. Obviously, it's not a rocket launcher, but it would be the same. There would be perks within the Pit of Heresy that won't drop anywhere else. Although the weapon you get from the Pit of Heresy, I haven't. As I say, I haven't. Well, I say I haven't done it. I went in to get
We're listening to the
Luke's
story.
Luke's machine gun. I haven't actually beat it because I think I've got like 130 completions of Pit of Heresy,
Jesus.
and over 100 of them are solo. If I
Why?
never see that thing again, well, what I used to do, and it's something that I've done a lot ever since I started playing Dead. I just now looked at my screen. You see, you guys are like sitting on their
Story
chair,
time.
like story time with Livemondo. I used to run to the boss. Remember when you used to get like the pinnacle gear and it would be fully masterworked and from the boss of the Pit of Heresy? So I would run to
Right,
the
yeah.
boss and invite clan members in so they could do the boss battle. You know, and we get checkpoints and stuff. I do the same thing with Prophecy, because the rest of the rewards are kind of, you might get a decent Ikelos shotgun for anybody that might still be using it, but the pinnacle drop's what people want to do it for. So we'll run to the boss and then switch characters and get 3 checkpoints and then take all 3 characters through the Prophecy.
Ah, right.
But I've been doing that since Destiny 1. You know, D1 I used to run Nightfalls and then invite people in. And if there was like 4 or 5 people that need to do it, I would invite 2 people in. Once they joined, I would leave so a third could join, and then I'd... Then it was your powerfuls.
such a good fellow. No, I used to rotate checkpoints with the heresy and all that as well.
It's the way to do it because it's so boring. When you keep an
I've never
encounter there for a year...
in a dungeon. I really liked it.
I did it my first season and hadn't done it since
It's too much of the sword.
season
for me.
11. Yeah, you could literally just do it with the whole thing. So,
That's
I think you could have. I don't think you're doing it like that anymore, but...
not anymore, but yeah, the season I started,
yeah.
the Guillotine was released. You could do the whole thing with the Guillotine.
But it's just the mechanic of the dungeon. So much of it is using the swords, you know, that are dropping.
Yeah.
That's what just gets me. That's why I like Prophecy better. Prophecy is it's straightforward and you can run through it. It makes sense.
I don't
actually
like...
trouble with
I don't
Prophecy.
like any of the dungeons.
I don't either. The first dungeon I've liked since they took the Whisper away was Priest.
Oh, the
like that one.
the quest. You like the Gavada quest?
Yeah, the
better
quest. I
than-
like the quests better than the.
Well, I would probably...
I didn't care for the Harbor.
I'm not a big fan of the Harbinger.
Yes.
I like the Presage. Presage is okay. But if we're talking about those sorts of missions, 0 hour for me.
0 Hour was good.
No,
I just didn't get
I
run
can-
it enough.
Zero
I
Hour
didn't
was
get
hard,
run
yeah.
it enough.
Well,
joined
I can-
last season.
Right, well, I can understand when they done the vote that Presage won for the people's favourites because there's enough of a challenge in it, especially with Master. but it's pretty straightforward. It's fun. There's a good bit of lore, good story in it. I can understand why Zero Hour wouldn't have been people's favourite. It was mine, but the reason it was my favourite, it was difficult at a reasonable level of challenge, but I appreciated the work that went into it. It really was a well-constructed mission. You weren't walking through that, but the weapon that you got at the time with the catalyst was worth the effort because it was super strong at the time. Same as the Whisper. When you first got the Whisper and the catalyst, they were super strong at the time.
0 Hour, you always felt under pressure. Like there's no other. I don't think any other quest you feel under pressure as much. Like 0 Hour, you feel under pressure. Like I gotta move and I gotta kill shit and I can't mess up. Let's go. You know, you don't have any.
I agree with that.
Presses you can mess up a little. You can.
Yeah.
The ending boss is very easy to avoid damage.
Yeah.
Zero Hour was that one. I do agree. 0 Hour was the one that you had to do.
I think the Whisper.
This way only.
The Whisper
was another one.
That
was.
I feel like you were.
Only.
The pressure came. I agree totally with what you guys are saying. I believe
Especially
that
since how bad I was with the jumping puzzle.
Well, I think the pressure came at the boss with Whisper. You know, because you could see the bosses were when we were first starting to do them, the bosses were tanky. You know, and you could see the timer going down, and you still had 2 bosses up. 0 Hour was a little bit like that, but it was the pressure you felt, especially when you got to Trevor and stuff like that. The pressure you felt going through it, the jumping puzzle was punishing. I think the jumping puzzle for 0 Hour was a little bit more than Whisper, and especially when you were doing it on the higher difficulty, they changed the jumping puzzle, so you got used to one puzzle, and then when you went in to do the catalyst, it's a whole new puzzle. You know, so I appreciated that for the amount of skill it took to actually get through it. And you know, if I'm being honest, 0 Hour was the video that helped build this channel, because it was the first video that kind of went, you know, it was the first video I had, and I remember it was the first video I had that went over 10,000 views, and it was the first of my videos to hit 20,000. And it was like, Jesus, where are all these people coming from? I actually remember it was quite a big video, and I remember thinking, I don't like this. Quite happy with, you know, a couple of 100 views or whatever.
Yeah, you're out there now when you get to that.
I think it took a couple 100 views just for me to get through 0 Hour of your video.
The Legend Lost Sector was the one that blew me up, I suppose.
Like I
What was
said,
like back from- was that Season of
I'm
the
waiting
Worthy?
for them to re-release the Catalyst for the Outbreak. Because
Yeah.
I never actually got to the
That'll come out.
Master.
That'll come out
Oh,
in
yeah,
one of the
sure,
seasons.
Eventually, yeah. I'm expecting probably 3 seasons from now, maybe 4.
What did you?
It'll be some time. They're not. It's not going to be, you know, next season's probably not going to be the one after. So
Yeah.
they got to let some time settle.
What did you say, King?
Good thing.
About
Sorry.
the video?
No, you said about the Lost Sector. Was that like back on Season of the Worthy, or that like?
Yeah, it was a legendary Lost Sector. It was the Quarry, I believe. I released it on the Thursday, and by Monday night, it had like 700 views, and it was like, oh, because I wasn't going to release it as a series, because I thought, again, like I think with nearly all my videos, who really wants to see this? So,
Well, those Lost Sectors back in Season of the Worthy, they're not. I mean, now we know how to do them, but it took a while for the community to really figure out how this was all working with these unstoppables
yeah.
and everything. And they were hard.
Well, I put that video out, as I say, I got about 750 odd views come reset the following Tuesday. And I was happy with that. I'm always happy with that number, you know. So it reset at 5. By 8 o'clock, the video had 3,500 views. And I was like, why are people now watching this video? My phone was on fire. It just constant comments and likes, and then by the end of that night it was at 20,000 views. It was like, what's happened? And I couldn't get on, so I didn't know what had happened. It was when the shotgunner.
The algorithm.
No, it was the shotgun, the fourth horseman.
Oh, okay.
You had to do that Legend Lost sector to get that shotgun.
Gotcha.
So people went for the first guide they could find, and it ended up getting 150,000 views.
And no one uses that shotgun. It's like one of those.
Well, that's the thing about it. It just goes to show.
It just they're more excited. They want to get it more than use it. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's-
have pretty well every exotic I can get, whether I use them or not.
My kids do it. My kids are like, is there a new exotic? My 10-year-old.
I wasn't playing Destiny at the time of that video. I wasn't playing.
The thorn. My
Something
big.
about kids. The loot
Oh,
chase when
man.
something's really rare. Kids get really.
That exotic chase. They're like, oh, there's a new exotic. Oh, can I get the season pass to get the level 1 reward for the exotic?
Straight up like it's straight up like heroin, man.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous.
Chasing loots just like
Dopamine.
heroin. It's
Yes, exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
it's the rush of it, man. It is.
My
crazy.
warlock run. This.
And being able to earn it through a game like this is a much better feeling than any other. Like, I think what I love about Destiny, this form of Destiny, I suppose, the best is the ability to earn the rewards much more than, oh, I can just cram money into a loot box and pay for everything. I hate loot box systems.
I think what I like about Destiny is you build your character top to bottom, and the build that you have, and the weapons you get, and the armor you get, mods, all the whole 9 yards, is for every activity. So it's not like I played Call of Duty for a long time. You would go into multiplayer and you'd have to unlock the weapons again.
Yeah, exactly.
You weren't building, I hadn't done anything like that. I suppose going from Call of Duty to Borderlands, and then kind of by way of a few other games, then going to Destiny, you could build your character for all the activities. It was one setup, the weapons, the armor, everything you had, you took into all these activities. So I'm not really too fussed when people talk about customization, like how your character looks. That doesn't bother me one bit. The last thing I ever do is look at my Guardian's face.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the helmet he's wearing. It's the helmet he's wearing I'm more interested in. So that build,
exactly.
Somebody said, I think it was Angry, it said about the Warmind cell build that he's bored of using it.
Talking about that earlier in the.
And it's now just like, people still, whether they do or they don't realise how to use Warmind cells, there's no need now to have a Warmind cell build, but you can tack onto your build as an add-on. As long as you put, as long as you make sure you've got Wrath of Rasputin.
Yeah, Wrath of Rasputin.
Anything with Firefire, because you don't even need that, right? If you were using, like, was it you, King, that was saying you like the Ikelo shotgun?
No,
Seventh Seraph.
The Witherhoard, and then the SMG combo.
All right, okay.
Where you.
Well, the horde on the
just make one
ground.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does it with the Anarchy as well.
Right.
So, I mean, Firefly, Dragonfly, the Jotun can make them. clusters from a solar rocket launcher. There's so many different ways to make Warmind cells that literally, if you've just got global reach on, you know, if you're going to be creating it with, as you were saying, with a Horde and SMG, or, you know, Anarchy and SMG or something, you don't even need to have Wrath of Rasputin on. You just put on global reach. Just make sure you've got that on, and then you can also run a chargeable light build if that's the way you want to go. I kind of, so Angry said today, do you know, have you ever fancy doing review builds? The problem with someone like me in review builds is my focus and emphasis is literally on the weapons that will do the job. Half the time I run the wrong mods anyway, because I'll have done something else and then I'll go in to do 100k and I'll be like, oh, I had a taken spec on the scout rifle. It's because I'm for me, the tactics of doing something are more important than what you're using. You know, the mod system and that. If you're standing in the right place and you can,
Yeah, the muscle memory is more important.
well, if you're, well, the gear is important, but what I mean is, mod wise, rather than running, so here's the thing, right? King, you were running stasis, right? And I think me and you had, or we had the beginnings of a conversation about how the stasis turret is kind of really strong in GMs and stuff like that. And I'd said, I've never used it. Right? When we were in doing those things, you might have noticed that I'm not really the biggest kind of, because I don't play that way, I'm not the biggest kind of fan of preventative measures. So the turret, you know, it kind of controls and prevents ads from pushing. Yeah. I just want them dead.
Right.
That's the way I've always played the game. They can't kill me if they're no longer alive. You know, I know it's a really stupid way of looking at it, but
I've always played where I feel like I have to control the room. I can't control the room.
I can't say that I can argue.
I agree with the controlling the room. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. You know, I control the room by killing bulks of ads. Well,
both are very viable tactics. Yeah, I mean,
I control the room.
The turret is one way, but yeah, I think I agree.
No, King's right.
Yeah, controlling the room by killing them is.
King is correct in what he's saying. King is correct in what he's saying. There's nothing wrong. I agree totally, because that is what I'm saying. There's places I'll go in rooms, take the Insight Terminus when we got to the room where we had to dunk the orbs. So I was like, right, I do my work from over here, because that's the way I do the GM or the master. I'm not really, not really used to running on Legend, where I'm used to having a lot more champions. And I'm just not at that level where I'm comfortable. Well, I am at that level where I feel comfortable. I don't even know if I am. I don't see it as a good farming technique when you're having to struggle against something. That's not farming when you're struggling to get through something. There's no way I would do a solo on that Master Empire hunt and call it a farm, because it's not. You've got to be on your toes to get through it. That is not a farm. So the way I would do it is exactly what you're saying, right? The control the room, right? But in Destiny, the easiest way to control the room is to know where to attack from and where the enemies are more likely to push to. There'll always be clear zones in every area. So just the difference of approach within that whole strategy is your turret will suppress them and make it easier for you to clean up, right?
Right.
I would prefer to use the grenade that killed them while it was stopping them from moving. You guys know I always run top tree Nova just about on Warlock, because the grenade is a fourth weapon. with Controverse, it's a fourth weapon that you've got access to at all times.
You're never
just
out
about.
of ammo when you have controversy.
Exactly. So that is why I never ran. It's not. I talk a load of stuff about stasis. I actually ran stasis when it first came out on all characters because it had just come out, so I wanted to test it. I really liked the Warlock, but I did think it was broke because you could freeze someone with your melee mid super. You should never be able to do that. So I thought it was broke when it first came out. Funnily enough, it was the Hunter one I didn't rate. Thought the Titan one was okay if you just used the shoulder to chase people. And I thought the Warlock one was really good for controlling. Then when everybody started to use it, and this is probably the wrong technique for somebody who's trying to run a YouTube channel, I was like, right, everybody's doing it. I ain't making no videos on it. Because everybody's doing it. Then it just looks like I'm copying. You know? It's a stupid thing I've got in me. If there's a weapon that's kind of broke, I won't use it. I'll refuse to use it.
Like Anarchy.
How long did I not use it for? I've had Anarchy for a long time.
Yeah.
I had it before Shadowkeep came out. Because I never bought mine from collections.
You have to just in certain cases you have to just say it's too efficient to. You have to swallow your pride and say, yeah, I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, but this weapon is too efficient.
I absolutely love the Anarchy.
Yeah.
When I'm not making guides, that's my loadout. Is the Anarchy, and you guys might have seen on the videos. I use a ton of different type of weapons. I try and use a load of different types of weapons, but with that mod this season, why would you not?
That mod this season kind of just I don't know why they did that.
Well,
Witherhorde is ridiculous.
I mean, I knew why they did it. But
I don't use Witherhorde for a reason, but when I say I don't use it, I mean I don't overuse it.
I have them.
I do use it, especially for the prophecy. It's top tier in prophecy.
I have a grenade launcher never seen.
I have been running. See, I could make a joke out of that, but we ain't going there. Where is my?
I currently can't hold a grenade launcher and all three at the same time.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
I could if I find a kinetic one in my vault, but I might not have.
Oh, you could get ignition code from the new activity.
I have one. I do.
Yeah, so there you go.
I already have one, so I can.
I run quite a lot now. It's something I run. It's almost part of my everyday setup. Truth teller. Auto loading holster, blinding grenades with disruption break.
Grenade
Yep.
launcher.
I've been running that since they got rid of Wendigo. Because it's the same thing with me. I like to control the room. Because when I did Prophecy, like, if I remember when you ran Prophecy, you used Xenophage in the Hexahedron, I think.
Yeah.
And I couldn't work that way. It didn't work for me. So I was using Gnawing Hunger, and then I used Wendigo. So when the Knights came down, I had Mountaintop, Gnawing Hunger, and then Wendigo. So the Knights came down, I didn't have to worry about them burning me down, or I could just hit them with Wendigo. And the Wendigo did good damage and blinded them, and then just pick up the motes and I'd go, and I was set. I was like, I got it under control.
Yeah,
That's how I have to play.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm not good enough to do solo prophecy solo.
you are. It's like
After
any
enough
other
time.
activity. Yeah, it's breaking down. Do one activity at a time.
Trust me, I did
Just-
it. Anyone
It took
can do
me
it.
4 hours
Yeah.
to do the expunge under 10 minutes the other night. Just it's cool.
Well, you done it.
I did finally. But yeah, I did it.
But that's
Yeah,
a lot of
5
things can
minutes
go
and 6
wrong in that
minutes.
mission. The
Yeah.
the gravity things can glitch on you. You know, there's a lot of weird things that can happen in that mission. That can
I'm just glad I
definitely.
got it.
I think for the prophecy, the hexahedron room, the boss can be annoying, but the
Be annoying.
the first one is the one I don't like. The first act, with the taking Cabal just on
like
that
the hallways.
circular. Don't like that.
Oh, the first boss I thought was pretty easy. I
Well-
mean, compared to the rest. Not saying
If you put a well
compared to the
down,
rest. Yeah, Warlock with the sword and
take a
falling guillotine was nerfed.
take a hunter in there.
The hunter is not fun. I tried.
None of
to
the
help.
other classes on that first one are fun. The only reason that the well is because when the goblins come in, their shield doesn't actually shield the boss.
Right now with the
That's
mod,
you know.
They don't get
with a
immune,
horde.
so it's good.
So
Well, with a horde,
well, see, when I say that, well, see, for that first one, I use a sniper, and I use the salvager salvo.
yeah.
Just with that chain reaction, you hit one of them, and it's like
I have that.
they're all gone.
That's my energy grenade.
It used to be mountaintop for me, but it was really overpowered.
I was working on earning that, and then they took it away. Sad. It's sad I
still
joined late.
Get it.
I mean,
right? And
I could
that's
still
the
buy
thing.
it, but there's no point. It's sunsetted.
It's not even. They've nerfed it so many times now. I think 2 or 3 times. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't
Yeah,
track
I
like
might
it used to.
I might as well just continue with
The difference with mountaintop now, as you said, King, the difference with mountaintop now to what it was has been nerfed a heap of times, but it's that in-air accuracy. That was one of its big things. I think when they took the in-air accuracy out, if they'd have took just a little bit, or even done what they've done with some of the other ones, if they'd have took off maybe spike nades, so it didn't do that one hit damage in Crucible, because that was the big problem. People were floating in the air with it. Although they brought in a couple of grenade launchers that kind of do the same thing. Because grenade launcher, SMG, grenade launcher, hand cannon is kind of out there in Crucible quite a lot now. But well, I think I might be just about at the end of my session. It's been great having you guys in the party and chatting away and stuff. And I look forward to doing more stuff. And I got my Master Empire hunt done, which I actually do like that Master Empire hunt. It's the warrior I don't like. It's not even Warrior's the one with the 3 platforms. You fight the boss on the first platform, and then when you do the damage, then you've got to go up to the next one, and then you go up to the last one with arc shielded captains. It's the third part I don't like, because those captains, it doesn't matter how much you put down, sometimes those captains just teleport behind you and it's over. But maybe starting from next week I'll start getting solos on them again. It's been a while since I soloed an Empire hunt. But I just feel at the moment, I love this season, but there isn't a lot of real solo content to put out. Nightfalls are cool, but you can matchmake the Nightfalls and still get the Nightfall weapons.
Right.
So it's kind of like...
Yeah, I was getting the sniper more on Hero than I was on Legend or Master.
The truth of the matter is...
I've yet to get a sniper drop.
The truth of the matter is...
all bad.
I had to run it 3 times on Legend to get a sniper. And as I said on stream earlier, one of my buddies ran the Legend version of Fallen Saber 11 times before he got a scout rifle. And it was like, it's supposed to be like a 40% drop on Legend, 10% on Hero, but yet everybody
Yeah,
I know has been dropping them on Hero.
Yeah, I've done the Legend. No. It's a Legend. Hold on. Second
Hero?
level up.
Hero.
I've done it on Hero probably 8 times, and haven't got it. I haven't got one.
When the Grandmasters come out, I'm not sure. I've got this thing where I like to solo one Grandmaster a season.
Oh yeah, no, I mean solo. Do whatever you want to do.
I'm
I'd be short.
I like to solo one. I just I haven't.
What's the easy one this season? Do we know? Is
Well, it's not. Don't
no
say
arms dealer and there's no...
don't say it like that. What's the easy one? What's the easy one you're gonna do? No, I'm joking. I'm
arms
joking.
dealer. I mean, Lake of
No, I
Shadows
mean,
and arms
for-
There
dealer.
is a really easy one that I could do if I really wanted to do any.
Shadow's gonna be in this season.
No, Lake of Shadows isn't.
No,
I don't know the rotations this season.
the only one that's around this season that I'm like, how would I do that? It's
Verdict
Glassway.
Spire is next week, right?
Yeah,
You're not gonna do Glassway, are you? Are you gonna cheese the end of it with the spot where you hide? Is it
I'm not sure.
the Glassway?
I'm going to be honest. I think it would be really difficult to do the Glassway without doing that solo on console. PC,
Right.
you've got that. The movement on PC is ridiculous with mouse and keyboard. Insight Terminus, I think I could do. I think I could solo that. Fallen Saber, I reckon I could. The
I find that one harder than Proving Grounds on Grandmaster. I don't know why.
The Fallen Saber is actually really easy in a fire team. Inverted Spire, kind of a walk in the park for a Grandmaster. Warden of Nothing is pretty easy. Well, all of those that are there, I've already done on Grandmaster. Insight Terminus and Fallen Saber were last week. Last season, sorry. Warden of Nothing was last season. Disgraced and Glassway with and Inverted Spire with the season before. They were there the season I got Conqueror. So it was the season before. So I've done all of those. Glassway, my team got second attempt. We got Insight. Well, I two-manned Insight Terminus the last day of last season. So Fallen Saber ran a ton of people through that. Inverted Spire was the first GM I ever done. Disgrace got first time. Warden of Nothing got first time. So I'm pretty confident with all of those. You know, and I'm the way I set my teams up. There's none of this, and there never has been. Right, where you run Divinity and you run as a Nagi, and no, you don't need all that. You really don't need all that, because Divinity gives.
If you're not comfortable running it too, like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Well, if we let's say for talking states, I went, right, guys, do you want to do Fallen Saber GM? And you guys were like, oh, all right then. Then, you would probably say, what we're going to use? I'd be like, what? Overload, whatever. Barrier, whatever.
Okay.
And some anarchies. Some rockets, whatever. There's nothing in that needs any more than that. You know?
Okay. Hungary Palindrome Anarchy.
That's exactly what you would run.
I mean, that's...
Last season I'd done that.
Barrier, overload.
Last season we done that. Everybody ran the Night Watch. You know, because that was the thing for barriers back then. You didn't have hung jury at the time. Nobody ran anything.
I would have ran Night Watch for Barrier last season. So.
Well, I'm still running it for barrier this season because the hung jury, the hung jury's something new, and I haven't had one with explosive rounds. So until I get that, it won't do more damage than the Night Watch. Because the Night Watch is making up for its damage with explosive rounds, because I don't have the explosive rounds. If I got one with explosive rounds, that's what I'd be using. And I'll probably farm it when the GMs come out to get the Adept version.
Yeah.
And the vouchsafe with the explosive rounds is really good too, especially now you can make.
Oh yeah, King, it's really really good. Have you not been
The other day.
You not been you trolling me? Is this a troll?
Oh, me?
Yeah. About
Why?
the amount of time I spent trying to get a vouchsafe with
yeah.
explosive rounds and couldn't get
Did
one.
you get it finally? I
No.
thought you got it finally.
No, I did. Wait a minute.
sorry,
Wait a
Rio.
minute. No. Wait a minute. You could be right and I could be wrong. Let's go and have a look in the vault.
I thought you got it finally.
Let's go and have a look in the vault. Oh, I tell you what, I am an idiot. I still do. Oh man, I've still got my void bow. I thought I got rid of it as well. That would have come in handy earlier. No, I don't even have a vouchsafe.
Maybe it was on your one of your son's accounts.
It was on Joe's.
Yeah. Because you said he had like all the good RNG. You were pissed.
I was pretty pissed. No, but I don't understand why I don't have a vouchsafe, like, at all.
If it's not the one with explosive rounds, you probably didn't want it.
Well, that's something I've got to do
There's
this
this-
week then.
Now they don't have sunsetting anymore, we have to make enough decisions in our stash, so.
I've got 23 slots clear.
I
It's
don't know what about safe is. I guess I should look it up.
it's the Void Scout rifle from the Dreaming City. And it can drop with explosive rounds.
Ah,
And everybody
Same
has
as
got one.
Nightwatch. Same RPM and everything.
I don't have one, so
You're not alone.
I guess I should get one then.
Yeah, you should. And then you also could tell me that you've got a vouchsafe
got
with
one.
explosive rounds.
With rapid hit and explosive round.
If you get both of them,
Roll.
if you get both of them, don't
Tell you.
don't be telling me
I think
about it.
I don't have rapid hit, I think mine's outlaw, so.
Man, that's I'd throw it away. To be fair, why you even keeping it?
I pulled it up on Live GG just to see what it rolls with. I mean, I know where to look.
All right, I feel bad getting rid of some of my adept weapons, but they're not very good rolls. See now,
I make the bad habit of hanging on to things, and I'm like, oh, I have a feeling Bungie might buff this perk. You know, I don't want to get rid of them. I feel they're gonna buff, bottomless groups or something, and then I hold on to a gun.
I'm pretty bad for that. I had five or six occluded finalities in my vault, and none of them are any good. Bar one snapshot opening shot.
At the start of this season, I had about 7 bottom dollars. Just hoping I had one of them that were good. I have a couple.
Are they both quick draw? Oh, that's tap the trick. Okay, you guys get the final say on this. So I've got a Shayura's Wrath, the trail submachine gun, right?
I like that submachine gun.
So I've got quick draw snapshot, quick draw tap the trigger, that's pretty nice, and killing wind tap the trigger. I'm getting rid of one of them.
I'd keep killing when tap the trigger.
I keep
Sure.
tap the trigger.
Get rid of one of the quick draws, I
Probably-
forget which.
Right,
Draw snapshot.
Yeah.
I'll keep killing snapshot.
Unless you're the kind of person who likes to go back and forth with your SMG to something else. That's how your playstyle is. I don't know.
I got rid of that one. So
That's a good SMG. That Trials one.
I am.
I need to play Trials. Like I said,
I am a fan.
You don't have to play. You can just freaking lose 10 games and you'll get it.
Yeah, I need to do that. The only thing I've done that I've committed suicide off the side of the cliff for was the summoner.
I will tell you something. I will tell you something.
But I did get Overflow Dragonfly for it.
Me and
Yeah, I had a roll like that.
me and the clan many times have said,
I'd love to try and get into Trials, but
let's go in. Let's go in and me and the clan have said millions of times, let's go in and jump off the cliff. A heap of times.
But you end up going in and just
Not
saying,
playing
let's
against
go get
so
them.
many Fellwinters nowadays. Did you see
I can't.
the graph of the Fellwinter drop-off after the nerf?
You watched.
Or after the perk change?
People will go in and use Found Verdict instead. Yeah, I always say about going in to jump off the cliff and farm a weapon, and then I get in there and my pride won't let me do it.
I need to, but I just don't have the two other people to do it with. And I'm too gun shy to
If you go on the Destiny app, you'll see people put it up. They'll say suicide, just join, no mic, and you get it and get out.
I suppose.
We'll
Never thought about it. Never thought about looking for a specific group that
we'll now that you're in
But I
in
just-
the clan, we'll go and play some trails
I'm
at some
usually
point.
too nervous to communicate, so I don't like the looking for group stranger side. It almost feels like I'm looking for Craigslist ads.
Well, it can be like that.
Depending what you hit me up afterwards for nudes after I'm done playing. I'm good.
Well, I don't know you that well yet.
Jesus.
But geez.
You don't have to worry about that.
No, you're good. But no,
Well, no,
I've
that
had experiences in strange parts of the internet before. I don't like things like looking for group.
no, that
The people who use it are fine. That's what I liked about the prospects of the solo play.
now that we're playing with
So.
now that we're playing with King and stuff,
Here we go.
get
Get
King,
angry in here.
You
Carry
go
us
carry
all.
me through everything.
we'll get King into trails. That'll be cool.
Stage a coup of destiny and
You don't want to see me in
sunset
you don't wanna see my,
gambit.
my trials technique is I run right at the other team, I drop a wither horde, I throw a grenade, and I pray for the best.
Oh, so you're a
That's
trail,
better than anything
so
I've
you're a
done.
trail sweat then? Isn't
No, that's just
isn't
like-
that the
that's YOLO,
strat?
I don't care. I know I'm not going to be good, so I drop a wither horde, I throw a grenade, and I hope the other team's too stupid to counter it. And most people aren't. They know how to get out of that. And maybe I get a kill or something, and that's it.
I'm not even playing Gambit this season yet until I haven't even touched the playlist until I get the seasonal challenge to get Infamy rank. I'm
Seasonal
not looking
ranks.
forward to the win 10 trials game or 10 trials round. I didn't even do it last season.
You know, it's not that bad in the beginning round. A lot of people in the beginning rounds aren't really very good.
Yeah.
You also get matched up against teams
Trying to get
sometimes
it.
who are doing the suicide. You get it. It's
you
not
win
a big
because of
deal.
them. Yeah. I just didn't, like I said, I just didn't.
I got
Didn't try.
I got that. We got that 7. I got that 10 rounds win. We got it for quite a few people in the clan, and then once we got it and we'd done it all and people stopped playing, that's when I realised I was on the challenge account. So my account didn't get the 10 wins.
Oh. Oh no.
It's all good. It's all good. Stuff like that
Yeah,
doesn't.
I'm sure you're good enough to get through the rest of the challenge. Problem, but
Well,
just like there is a two.
I done the thing I wanted to do in Trails. When Trails came back, I wanted to go flawless. I've been flawless in every year of Destiny. I wanted the emblem. I never wear it, but I wanted it. Because I think people that wear it are asking for the... You know, I've played against tons of people that have had that Trails emblem, and most of them finish bottom, second bottom. Very rarely do you actually play against someone with the Trails emblem on that's really good. So, I never wear it. But I have it.
Nice.
There she is.
I tried hard for my first couple of them, my first season, and now I'm kind of burned on them for the moment. I had to fight and get 50,000 triumph score my first season.
I
They took it away. So, and then they took all my triumph score away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's there, but it's
There, but it's the old stuff. But yeah, I had to earn 50,000. Like, I was at 0. I had to earn 50,000 in the season of arrivals or whatever, because that's the season I started to get that triumph or whatever. Like, I didn't start at 40,000 and have to get the last 10. Like, I started at 0 and got the Forerunner and MMXX, whatever achievement.
take it easy. Thanks a lot for stopping in,
good one.
Sherry. Hopefully I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow night.
Easy.
I'll be here.
Got both of those.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it there because it is now 5 a.m. We have had a good talk. I've enjoyed it immensely, and hopefully we can do it again. I'm not sure. I think I'm streaming tomorrow night.
Sweet. I'm actually not working tomorrow, so I'll be on most of the day.
Well, I don't.
It's a holiday.
Up until the GMs come
I
out.
usually would be working, but it just happens to be my day off of the store.
Oh, I gotta work Memorial Day.
365. My only days off. The only days my work is closed is Christmas and Thanksgiving.
What I might do tomorrow is see if I can get a raid team.
No, you're good. I mean, you said you wanted to wait till reset, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I'll see if I can get a raid team tomorrow, just to to start the stream off in the raid. That would be quite cool. But you don't have to worry about it, Swizz. We will definitely get you through the raid. And as I say, if you want King, I know you said you've already done the raid, but if you want to do more runs of it,
Yeah, no, I do.
then I've got a buddy that plays roughly about the same time as you guys play. He plays, he gets on 10 excuse me. He gets on about 10 PM UK time and plays till about 3 AM. Three days a week. He's a cracking player, Rob. Scott, my son, he plays till about 1-2 AM as well. He's about your age, he's 25 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've got players that play during those times as well. So it's not like, normally most people start to think to get off about 1 o'clock in the morning. And then there's a group of us that play longer than that.
Play till later. Yeah, of course.
When my other son Jordan, when he's on, he plays quite late as well. And Jordan and Scott are really good Crucible players. So anybody that wants to play Trials, I'm sure they would play all the time. But getting raids and that done, we've got enough people, and as I've already said, when next season comes and cross play's active,
that opens a whole.
That opens a complete. I mean, most of the people that are in chat most of the time are PlayStation. So we could
Yeah,
literally
this is-
have fire teams of people in from chat, you know.
And the crossplay
I think-
seems to be working well, unlike another
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
came
yeah.
out.
I did it. I mean, there were a couple of bugs I saw on the online from people having to fully be done.
If you want to see bad crossplay,
But
play a game called Outriders. And this
Outriders.
doesn't even work.
have not heard or
It
anything.
doesn't even work.
I kept getting asked, "Are you going to play Outriders? You going to play Outriders?" And I was like, "Well, everybody seems to be playing it, so I might." But there was a part of me that was inside me. It was like, "No, you play
You're
Destiny.
gonna play Anthem?
I play Destiny. That's what I play." But a friend of mine who played Outriders, he was saying to me, he was like, "Are you thinking about playing Outriders?" And I was like, "Well, I've thought about it." He went, "Don't. You'll play it for about a day and then you'll just be bored of it." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because it's not your type of game." And I was like, "Okay, I don't know what that means," but I didn't really think about playing it. I was just, people wanted me to play it.
That's what it is.
So,
Right.
last thing I've got to
go
ask you
from
guys.
this to Minecraft. That's about how extreme my
That's
taste
alright.
has to go to
La-
be able to not play something like this.
The last thing I've got to ask you guys is, have you guys done any Grandmasters before?
I have not
Okay.
completed one. I do believe.
King?
Check.
Last season, yeah, I did. Last season I did all of them, but and then I did 4 again, and I couldn't. I missed the gilded by 2. So I guess what did I do?
You'll guild it this season now?
I'm hoping, yeah. Last season I
But,
couldn't.
well-
I couldn't get a team to do Proving Grounds or Saber without it becoming a nightmare the second time.
I'll make sure that you get into them all this season.
Sounds good. That's fine with me.
See, all you've got to do, Swizz, is
It's
make sure that you're in your 1335. You have to be 1335 to get in.
Pushing for that.
The good thing is you can just grind bounties and
level
get
2.
your XP up
Yeah,
as
I'm gonna
well.
be pushing for that. Yeah, bounties.
It's not like you're not at the mercy of pickles.
That's the way I do it. That's why I do the XP levels, so that I don't have to. I mean, I'm already high enough on all my characters to do them.
It's essentially all day tomorrow is going to be bounty and power level. So
Easy work.
Easy money.
Or,
easy work.
or as my
easy
friend who now hates this game says, it's the bungee
Cosmic
treadmill.
The bungee treadmill. Right, guys, I am going to shoot off. Thank you very much for tonight, and we will do it again very soon.
Take care.
Talk to you later.
Take it easy, guys. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Well, that was something a little bit different. And there we go. The end of the stream. Thank you very much to everybody that stayed to the end and watched. I hope it was something a little bit different. I hope it was different for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said in the party, I'll be doing as many runs of the GMs, you know, when the GMs start, to try and help everybody get through the GMs so they can at least get Conqueror. So if you're interested in that, no problem, I will be here. And as I said at the end of the thing, gonna see what happens with team tomorrow, and if we can get enough bodies, then we'll maybe do a Vault of Glass on stream tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking with the stream all night. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, or morning, or night. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.